Hello YouTube! That was the gayest intro. Let's start this again. Hey! So it's been a while and lots have changed. Lots has changed. So I'm just gonna do a bit of an update and basically I'm starting prep. So I think the last video I did, I said I was gonna start prep in 2024 and then a few things changed and I was like, no. Okay, so I've lost my train of thought. The plan was to do 2024, compete in 2024. Then a few things changed and I was like, no, I'll do 2025 because I need more muscle basically. Then I was like playing with the idea of competing this year, and you know what, I was just like, fuck it, let's just do it, because like the reason why I haven't done it yet is because I just need more muscle. I am a tall human, and obviously when you're long limbed you look a bit stringier, so I wanted to give myself the opportunity to, you know, grow, make sure that I'm like, because I want to get on stage and I want to look wellness. But anyway, I was just like, you know what, like I'm putting so much pressure on myself as a first timer, and as a first timer you're not gonna fucking go to the out, you're a fucking first timer. Like, you get on stage to see if you enjoy it, how you compare, how you hold your own. You know, I might get off stage and I might hate it. So anyway, I was talking to my coach and he was just like, he thought it was a good idea to do it, and I was like, okay, I'll decide on my own. Gave it a bit of thought and I was like, fuck it, you know what, I might as well just do it. I'm just going into it thinking, no pressure, let's just see how I get on, see if I enjoy it, and just go from there. I'm going to be starting a prep series. That's the original reason why I started YouTube anyway. I wanted to document my prep, but obviously I stopped doing videos just because I was getting deeper into like the bulk. I don't want to call it an off season because I haven't done a season, but that's pretty much what it was leading up to prep. And obviously as you get in fatter, things don't really change, it just gets boring, you just get stronger and you just get fat. No one really cares about the bulk. And I also just wanted to do a prep series to document my journey, because I can look back at this. If I was to prep again, I could see what worked, what didn't work, how I felt, compare it. It's not something I've done before, so I just thought it would be cool to document my journey. So that is what I'm going to do. I don't know how many weeks out I am because we haven't decided on a show. I just know we're aiming for the back of September / early October. If I feel good and I'm confident and I qualify, hopefully the Brits, which would be the British Finals, PCA, which would be end of October, mid-October, I think. So plenty of time. It is currently early June, not June, early May. So plenty of time, 20 plus weeks. Week one, obviously, is nothing's gonna be new. I'm still a fat fuck. Food's relatively high still. Training day food is 350 carbs. Rest day food is 250 carbs. No one cares about fats and protein because who gives a fuck. Cardio is currently 4 lots of 30 minutes. So I used to do the Stairmaster as well. I got a bit of an injury, basically. I think it was hip bursitis, which just means inflammation of the hip. So any like squat movement, leg press, hip thrust, basically any leg movement, I was just fucking in agony. It was like a shooting pain down my IT band. I could barely walk, barely get out of the car, barely climb the stairs. So obviously I couldn't do the Stairmaster. So went onto the bike, that was still causing me jip. So just took 2 weeks off training completely. Steps, just did steps, no cardio. And it actually did help with fatigue. Like, came back into the gym last week, full training, and was so much stronger, no pain, touch wood. So that's why I'm not on the stairs at the moment. So I'm on the bike, 4 lots of 30, which is fine at the moment. Steps are on 12k, which is fine. Obviously with my job, I'm quite active anyway, so I pretty much get 12k easy without really like just thinking about it. And obviously it's sunny, so I can, you know, get a tan and get steps, so I'm not complaining. Currently weighing around the 75.5 kilograms. My peak bulk last year was 80 kilograms and I was a fat fuck, let me tell you. If you think I'm fat now, like, this hamster face was like even worse. Mini cut after that, now I'm on. We push food for, after my mini cut, push food for another 21 weeks, but kept relatively good composition. So I'm in a sweet spot. I'm 75 kilograms, still got a tie in, still got a bit of line showing. So it's actually a really good spot to be in, going into prep. Like I said, food's still high, cardio is not bad. There's not going to be really any changes, but obviously as the week progresses, as the the months progress, obviously there'll be more and more changes daily, which will be interesting. So week 1 of prep is just going to be a bit boring, really. You're just going to see me fat. Yeah, I think one of the main things that I struggle with is posing. I just look like Bambi on ice. Obviously I'm very tall, struggle to walk in heels as it is anyway, let alone pose in heels. So that's a whole other ball game. I think I can train hard and I can eat. When it comes to posing, questionable. So that's something I'm really going to focus on this prep this year. I have a posing coach, Mia Blair. I honestly love, like, she's like fucking goals. I saw her compete. She's actually one of the reasons why I like got into bodybuilding / wellness and stuff. I went to FitX a few years ago. She was competing and she won, obviously, because she's fucking god. Saw her win and I was like, wow, like I want to look like that. Messaged her about posing inquiries because I really like her style of posing too. It's very flowy and it's not too over the top. It's just very like sassy, natural. So she is now my posing coach, which is really good. Starting online at the moment, and then I think as I get a bit leaner, as it gets closer to show, I'm going to do more in person because she's only in Manchester, so which is like a 15-minute drive from me. So I'm actually really excited and very nervous, but I'm just going to try and not think about like the end goal, just think about what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, nailing all the variables, steps, cardio, meals, training, just give it my all. And just try not to overwhelm myself, because as a first time anyway, like, you're a fucking first timer, do you know what I mean? Like, I need to stop putting pressure on myself, because that's what's put me off for so long. Basically, I'm such a perfectionist and I want to win. Everyone wants to win, you know, but as a first timer, you don't not expected to. You're just there to just like see how you get on, see how you hold your own, and then see if you want to take it further, or if you say, you know what, fuck it, I actually hate this, I want to do something else. So that's sort of where I'm up to at the moment. I've got this cream of rice, looks like absolute dog shit. Like, what the fuck is that? But anyway, I've got these dark chocolates to go on it, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, food's still relatively high. So I've got 80 grams of cream of rice, 30 grams of whey, 20 grams of dark chocolate post-workout. Just done legs, which was really good. Can't feel my legs right now, so that's nice. Got a few PBs, so I'm just gonna, I'll put some, after I stop waffling, I'll put some clips in of my leg session today. Very lucky to have really amazing training partners. I train with my coach Luke and another guy I work with, Cal, they're both amazing, and they've been a godsend ever since I started this gym. Everyone else as well in the gym, Jake, Ryan, Toby. I'm just very grateful for like the support and stuff, because I've never had that. I've never really had like such supportive people in my life till I came to this gym, and it's like very nice, and just, yeah, it's just, I'm very grateful, and I just know that I'm gonna have a really good support system around me when I prep, and I've got really good people in my corner, everyone rooting for me. I'm sure they'll be dragging me through prep if I don't piss them off, because I'm a moody fuck when I diet, let alone prep. So this is going to be interesting. So just try to enjoy it for now. I lose my head when I diet. I just think it's not even the hunger for me. You know, I used to be fucking anorexic years ago. I'm pretty much very experienced in starving myself and doing lots of cardio, so there's no issues there. But when it comes to the mental fatigue and when you start to lose your head a bit, I question myself. Like, I question myself anyway when I'm bulking, like, I'm not big enough, I need more muscle. So when I diet down, I lose my head in the other sense of like, again, need more muscle. I look like a skinny fuck, I look like a crackhead, I'm too skinny. So it's just nice to have people around you to like keep your head screwed on and just keep me level-headed. So I'm very grateful for that. I should attach a few training clips this week, a bit of my food. I love food. Everyone knows I'm a massive foodie. I'm a fat fuck. So I'll be showing you some of the food I'm eating. Obviously this is not very aesthetic, so I'm not really going to show you that. So I hope everyone enjoys. I'm going to be doing this weekly, so this is week 1 of prep. Not really sure what to call it, but I'm sure by the title I will have thought of something by now. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy and follow me along on my journey. It's currently Thursday, which means leg day. So I just wanted to show you like my current pre-meal. I have 1.5 litres of water and my oats. And currently my pre-meal, I'll turn it around, you can see, but it's currently 120 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey, 100 grams of blueberries, 10 grams of peanut butter and 20 grams of dark chocolate. So the dark chocolate I've just melted on top. I make these the night before, so it's like overnight oats. So then in the morning, the chocolate like sets and you crush it up and it's like chocolate chips, stuff like that. It's week 1 of prep and I'm just like, still love food. Even in like peak bulk off season, whatever you want to call it, I'm just such like a big foodie. Like I always take so much time with my meals and stuff because I just love food. I'll just show you a bit of my training, maybe a bit of posing later.
I love those.
It is Thursday today. No, it's not. It's Friday today. And that means I'm doing upper. So I have like 2 upper sessions a week with wellness. Obviously, you're lower body dominant, but you do need that like delt cap. You do need that top line a little bit. Obviously, your hair covers your back anyway. Put a reel on my story, a reel on my Instagram actually of how I make these. But I've got like lotus on top, a bit of cherries in. Inside is like dark chocolate. So because it's warm, it's like melted chocolate inside. At the moment, I'm taking a few supplements, which I will show you. Nothing interesting, just like omega-3, like hair and nail tablets, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, all of that jazz, just because like #health. I've ordered new heels. I've got some supplements on the way as well. So once I'm back from the gym, I'll show you my supplements. I'm going for a walk with Nads at the moment. I told her to start her YouTube video up again because I watched her whole prep, her last season, and I just loved it. And now we're friends. We're probably going to do a few YouTube videos together, probably train. I'm hopefully going to get a few people on the YouTube as well. I've got a few plans, so that will be really, really interesting. Just to like spice things up a little bit. Obviously nothing changes. Like my bulk, I did what I did on my bulk and what I'm doing now. The only difference is expenditure's higher, food's lower. Literally nothing new. My routine is still exactly the same. Yeah, that's how it should be really. got back from the gym and I did a food shop because I've been so busy I haven't got any food in the house. So I just thought I'd show you a bit of a food shop haul because everyone loves them. So I'm currently on a meal, no I'm not, I'm on macros. Maybe towards the end of prep when we need to control more variables, like making sure we're eating the same thing so weight is steady. I might go to a meal plan, but for now I'm just enjoying tracking. Not something I've ever done before, but I've actually really enjoyed it, like having the flexibility of foods. I do incorporate like the majority of like whole foods into my diet, but you know, in the off season I was having like a few squares bars, a bit of cereal, bit of like Biscoff, like the fun foods, I call them fun carbs. And obviously when you're in prep, as food gets lower, they're going to be taken out. So food's still relatively high, like I keep saying. So I'm just trying to enjoy it this week. So bananas are still in. So I've got 2 bananas because I only have bananas on trading days when food's higher. Got some white rolls. Kind of like bagels. If I've got like a little bit more carbs than bagels, only about like 20 calories, but I'd rather have them because I feel like you're eating more in a batch than a bagel because the bagel thins are like fucking nothing. Got some potatoes, just because I like them as like a nice whole food sauce. I'm not really a fan of like rice. Saying that though, I did get some packet rice just to like save time if I'm in a rush. Like I am quite good with planning my food and stuff, but if I'm in a rush, oh, they're actually like rainbow coloured. That's sick. I didn't even mean to do that. Sweet chilli, Indonesian fried rice, tomato and basil, Caribbean, bang. Then I got some mozzarella, decent calories, like 74 calories in one slice. So I have them with like my batches and then do like a chicken burger on top. So it's like a prep friendly burger. Got some light Philadelphia. Again, the macros in those are really good. They're good, like mixed in with tuna instead of mayo. Blueberries, had them on my oats. They were on offer as well. Bargain, 333, angel number. 444, another angel number, manifesting it. Then I got chicken burgers. If you haven't tried these are banging. And chicken sausages, also banging. Not very high in carbs, which is really, really good. Obviously, normal chicken is better. Speaking of, I got a big ass thing of chicken. Ooh, that looks disgusting. For some people don't know about me, I don't eat red meat, so I just eat chicken and fish. Just because I've like grown up for so long, I've never eaten red meat before. I've grown up without it, and I just don't feel the need to incorporate that in my diet. So yeah, that's my food haul. I'm gonna go make some food now. Probably gonna make a chicken burger, and I will show you that after. Who's that? With Mads? The view.
I just went through the back of my jumper.
You're fine.
It's so hot.
Week 1 of prep is done. It's Sunday, which means check-in day, so I've probably attached some posing clips before or after of the current situation. Currently we are 2 kilograms down, so I started at 76.7, now I am 74.5, so obviously that's just like gonna be water and stuff like that. I do feel a little bit less full. I wouldn't say flat, but I just, you know, your pumps aren't as good, you don't feel as like pumped, I guess, but that's just a game. Week 1's been fine, obviously no new changes really. I'm not really that hungry yet, cardio's been fine, haven't felt that fatigued, which as it should be, like, you know, it's only week 1, but it'll be more like as the weeks progress, it'll be more interesting each week, because obviously there'll be new lines, I'll have more definition, there'll be more changes, it'll get closer to show day, which means bikini fittings, shoes, you know, all of that jazz. But week 1 it's just boring. Like, loads of people have been like, how do you feel? And I'm just like, the same. Like I've said, nothing really changes as you go into prep. When you keep your routine consistent, you just have less food and more cardio. I'm excited, trying not to think about the show day or like the end result, because I will just scare myself and overwhelm myself. I'm just trying to think of like what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, like ticking the boxes, steps, cardio, training, prepping food, work, stuff like that, and just making sure I'm nailing everything as much as I can, because at the end of the day, like, obviously we all want to win, but you don't know who's going to show up on the day. You could bring your best and you might not win, you know what I mean? So I'm just like trying not to think about it, trying not to look at who's competing towards that at the same time I am either. I have muted some people because I just don't want to know, nothing against them at all, but like I am the worst person because I always compare myself to people. I just want the best for myself, I always want to be better, but you can't control what other people do, you can't control the package that they bring. All you can control is the day-to-day stuff you do, the monotonous like steps, cardio, that same routine. As long as you do give it your all, bring your best, that's all anyone can ask of you. And I'm excited to see what my changes will be on my check-in, because I will get my check-in back tomorrow, so Luke will probably, I'm assuming, drop food up cardio as expected. So this week I've just tried to enjoy it while food's high, and then rinse and repeat next week. I'm training with my client tomorrow and we're doing legs. She's competing in a first time show in September, so that's going to be really, really good. So I haven't seen her, haven't trained with her at all, or like seen her like in person really, so it'll be really, really good to get a bit of posing done with her, see how she's looking, because she's currently I think 19 weeks out, so we've still got ages and she's still like, she's looking really, really good. So yeah, loads of like new plans, but that's pretty much wrapped up week 1. So hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything else you guys want to see or you want to know, let me know. But I'm just going to keep doing this on a weekly basis. Like I said, it's for me to just document my journey, and if people want to follow along with that, that's really, really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned until next week.